Hello folks, it's Jason Ennis here, and today we're going to show you how to embed content into D2L Brightspace. We're going to show you two things today: how to embed a Microsoft form, such as using feedback, and also how to embed a YouTube video. So here I am in the home page of Brightspace. I'm in a developmental shell. Now what I'm going to do is I'm going to go into the content area, and you can do this in any sort of content area. So I'm going to add a module and I'm going to call it feedback. Once I've created that, here I am, here's my feedback module. Now what I'm going to do is I'm going to create a file. So here's my file that I'm creating. At this stage now, I have an open file area in feedback. I'm going to call it feedback. Now, once I have this open, I want to find the content that I want to embed. So I happen to have a Microsoft Forms open over here. Now I've designed this Microsoft form as a feedback. So it's a feedback form. It's a survey. It's anonymous that students can use to give me to let me know what to stop doing, what to start doing, what to continue doing, or what would make the course better for them. But you can pretty much create any content that you want there. Now, when I click on collect responses, it gives me options to copy the content. So I want anyone to be able to respond and I want it to be anonymous. But here, up here, these are the way I can copy content. Now, I don't want to copy just a link. What I want to copy is the embed code. So this little symbols here, these are for embed. So I copy them and now I go back over to D2L and I look in D2L for that embed code. So I have to stick on the three dots there, and then sure enough, there's that embed code. So once I'm in here, it gives me some code. I just hit enter 2 times, I paste my content, and then I hit save, and then that screen is now presented right into that content area. So there is information in that content area. Now, say I want to go back and edit that. So there is direct feedback link here. Say I wanted to add a video explanation of how to give feedback. So I would edit that. I would edit the HTML, and now I would just hit enter a couple of times, and I want to find a good video that's going to give feedback. So if I'm in YouTube, I can click on YouTube content, and here I found a video for giving feedback, especially when you're dreading it. When I want to share that content, I click share again. There again is that embed code. So I click on the embed code, I copy it. At this stage here, I can tell it what point I want to copy it at. So say there's a point in the video where, a little bit further in the video where I want to start it at that point. I don't want students to have to watch everything. I can do that. And then I copy that code. All right, so that code is now copied. I go back over to my D2L file. Once again, I find that embed code information. I paste right in there, and then I hit save. And now there is my video. So when I save and close, in that content area, I've got a video of how to give feedback, and then I have an area where the students can actually enter embedded material um, to give me direct feedback, and then this will end. All the material from here will end back up in my Microsoft Forms area on in my Microsoft OneDrive, in my Microsoft area where Forms lives. So folks, that's just a little bit of an overview of how to embed information into D2L Brightspace. Anywhere that you see that embed code, you can do this work. For instance, I've done this again in another one of my classes where I have embedded a Padlet into I've embedded a Padlet directly into one of my courses. Anywhere where you share material and you can copy that embed code, you can embed the material right into your work. So here I've got a Padlet, and I embedded it right into D2L. It can embed into an email. It can also embed into an announcement. So anywhere where you have the ability in D2L to create content. So there's an announcement tool. There's that embed. There's that embed tool. I can embed content right into there and then share it with the students. I hope this has been helpful for you folks. Have a great day.